this is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to another episode of Oliver Horn's survival map. Today, first I want to explain to you guys that it's been a long time for me on this world since the last episode, because when I tried to record this before, I got the bed back, because you can see it's right there. Then I died. I hadn't slept in it yet. And I spawned in some random area miles and miles away. It was about 1,000 blocks away, it turned out, which was pretty crazy. But then the issue was that I had almost no way of getting back here. So, fortunately, I had accidentally taken a screenshot when I was trying to get out of F3, like so. And I used that to get back to our base, which was pretty nice. And then from there, it turned out the chunks had not been loaded for long enough for our items to despawn, and we actually got our items back. Plus, I had explored, well, in coming back, I had found a little cave area that got us 15 irons, so dying actually turned out to be a positive thing, if you can believe that, in our journey here. And I really need to make some charcoal in a bit. Now, what I was planning on doing with this episode, before I, died and all that, was I was going to sail around and explore the terrain, which I sort of already did, but you guys didn't get to enjoy that, so I think we might just explore the terrain anyway. I mean, look at this place. You can already see how nice it is. This is a wonderful map, and it's actually like 10 times bigger than I thought it was when I first started playing. So there's a lot we have left to explore, which is pretty interesting. I mean, there's so much left to do. There's so much left to try. We could set up a base here and still have a gajillion things left that we could explore and set up little bases at. So there are really a lot of options for us, to be honest with you guys. And so I kind of want to explore what those options are and see if there's any terrain out there that we think is better than the terrain we already have here. And that sort of stuff. I mean, nothing is definite at the moment. Plans can change. So, personally, I think I'm open to relocating the base if we find terrain that seems nicer than what we already have. But in general, this is a journey we're going to be exploring via boat around the world, or at least, around a part of it, I think, today. I mean, the one other thing we could do that I think we're not going to do, just because I do want to go sail around and explore the outside of the world, the one other thing we could do is there is a cave down there, where I got that iron, with some mobs in it. It's pretty big. You can kind of see it right there. Got some mossy cobble and all that sort of stuff in there. So it's an interesting little area that we could explore, but I kind of want to go on that grand tour, because I think it shows off a little bit more about what's unique about this map, and exciting, and that sort of thing. So we're going to go that route. I'm going to bring a great deal of supplies with me, just because I don't really want to be in a situation where if we get lost, or if we encounter some mobs and lose health, we cannot easily rebuild. And another thing is, I really like how these trees are multiple blocks thick, because I can just take from parts of it, and then make the tree still look like a tree. I mean, look at that. That doesn't even look too bad, and I took some blocks off of it. It's really nice. It's what I've been doing on Breakfast Menu as well. I've just been taking some blocks off of the sides, and then leaving the 2x2 spruce trees, for the most part, intact. Alright, now, anyway, let's make some gear. Alright, I think we're going to go boots now, because I want to make an iron pick. I think will be the deal. Is there anything else I should bring with me for this? I'll bring those. I should make a bow. That's what I'll do. Because I have some arrows and stuff that I can use that for. Boom. I think I normally do it like that, yeah. And then we put the arrow there. Pick, pick, pick. There will be an iron pick there. That's good. Okay. Things are a little disorganized, as you can see. I like to have my inventory nicely sorted. It's like a weird combination of size and tools versus other blocks. It's a little strange, the way I order my inventory, but it works for me, and that's all that really matters. I put the tools on the left, and then I go blocks usually, and then in order of size, anything else I have leading down to torches as the smallest item. It's not how it works here because we're in a little bit of a different situation with our items, considering that we're keeping all our boats on us. But the inventory is fairly organized, so we're going to roll things from here. And I think we will set out now to explore the great big world that's out here before us. And I can already see some terrain over there that I want to go check out. So, we're kind of just going to run around and see what happens. Now, I think I can make this jump no problem. Yes! Got it. Okay, phew. But if you want to know, guys, this is the cave. It's pretty big. At some point, we definitely need to check it out. But that day is not today, because we are going on a little exploration mission. And I'm going to up my render distance so we can get a better view. I apologize, because this will likely decrease my frame rate. But I figure it's better if you can get a larger view of the terrain. So this is the terrain we're leaving behind. It's a pretty nice area. And this is the terrain we are heading out to. It's kind of an interesting swampland, gotta say. Also, I'm playing on fast right now. Fast graphics. I decided with all the leaves that are in this world, it would probably be helpful for my frame rate if I changed that up. Ooh, and what is that? I think I've seen that cave before when I was coming back. Actually, considering that we would have to leave our boat to go that way, we're going to try going this way now. Sailing... Where is it? West! We're sailing west. And we're going to check out what's this way. I guess I could have told you that. There's a sun after all. And it's setting, so there you go. But anyway, again, we get another nice little view of the cave. If we do have any extra time today, we're going to explore that, I think. But if all goes well and we get a good chance to explore, we probably will not be doing that. Ooh, some stained clay trees up ahead. Wow, this is a nice little area. We're gonna have to get a better look. Let's see. Alright. A lot of different types of stained clay pillars in this area. A lot of them, yeah. And we got some red over here. This kind of looks like a PvP map of sorts. Like you've got the red and the green kind of clashing, and then you got some blue in the middle. That's interesting. I kind of want to go on land here and check this out. I think I will do that. And I'm just going to break the boat. Get some sticks and everything. Who cares? Alright, let's head up and get a little view of how much there is to this. Okay, so it's a pretty thin strip of land, but pretty cool, gotta say. Nice terrain here. Not something you would expect, certainly from a normal world, so this is a nice little addition. I shouldn't really say little, it's not that small. It's pretty big, actually. But, anyway, I think I just said anyway. Let's keep moving. Going to swap out those blocks and get 2 more boats in. Alright. Wait, didn't I have 4? Maybe I didn't. Oh well. That's okay. Looks like we've got some more caves over on this side. Ooh, and a nice little... Ooh, this is nice. A nice little ravine area, kinda. In the middle of the jungle. with a tree. Now this is some fantastic terrain here. I like this. We might have to try to set something up here in the near future. Ooh. Oh, this might be worth checking out. Might being an understatement. Quite a few things of interest in this area. So I think we're going to check this out. I know I said we were going to spend a ton of time exploring, but we may as well look into this so that we don't forget it's here, because I'm sure in a week's time when I need to make the next episode, I will not remember some of this stuff. Alright, and this is actually pretty cool. Just a chest right here. Guys, I just realized something. I apologize so much for being confused about where my third boat was. I was riding in it. Anyway, let's keep moving. That was pretty silly of me. I just realized that, oh well. Yes, that was indeed the issue. That was why I did not have, oh, I did pick it up. Sweet. That is why I did not see 3 boats in my inventory, because I was riding in it. Oh well. Let's check out this little cave here, actually, because I'm a little curious as to what it holds. Again, there are some frame rate issues right now, but I think for our purposes today, it's definitely... Oh, really? What happened there? What did we even bump? I don't know. But for our purposes today, it is more important to give you a view of general terrain than to have a super high frame rate. Alright, so we got a lot of caves, ocean caves, alcoves, whatever you want to call them, going on here. We got one up in the wall. That's a nice little structure over here. More caves. We're definitely gonna have to explore stuff. Like, I feel like it would be a mistake, though we may make this mistake later, to just stay in one area for the whole playthrough. You know, for instance, that area where we have our basic base, because there's so much different stuff here that we can use and explore and set up stuff in. So, I really think we need to set up little bases in multiple areas, really, Squid, in order to take advantage of this map. Just because there is so much cool stuff, and a lot of which we have not seen yet, that I saw Touch the Squid during my little adventure and attempts to get back. Oh my gosh, the mobs. Ooh, we got another stained clay structure over here. Looks like it's pretty big from the silhouettes I'm seeing in the edge of my render distance. Yeah, it's huge. Look at this, guys. Man. This is such cool terrain. I think we ought to do something with this. I'm going to set a screenshot right there so that I know where it is in the future. I'm really worried I am just going to forget about all the exploring I've done if I don't, like, leave myself away from the base. Though I guess we're running out of time, so we probably will not be at the base at the end of the episode. Oh, and this is something I saw before, I think. No, this isn't it. I did see a stained clay structure. Not of this kind, but it was like, I think it was white and something like that. I don't know why I'm still punching. But more cool cliffs here, more stained clay mountains over here. Ooh, this could be a nice spot for a base as well. Yeah, nice little island of the stuff. I could work with this. Oh my gosh, though. Everything is so huge. Seriously. I'm glad we did this, because I wanted to show you guys, you know, just how much there is to all this terrain. Oh my gosh, and there are mushrooms. Wow. Whoa. I think that's just stone, isn't it? For a second I thought it was quartz. Oh, might have some crops up there, actually. I think we're going to check that out. And then we're going to be out of time, so I'm going to end the episode. But we're going to head up there and take a peek. This is interesting. I want to see what this looks like. Ooh, I should have brought a bed. Actually, no, I'm very glad I didn't. Because if I had slept in it, my spawn would have changed forever, and I would not be happy. Oh my goodness, the mobs. We're leaving. We're leaving! Goodbye! We're getting out of here. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. This is not good. Being chased by mobs is not always a great way to end an episode, but I suppose it leaves a cliffhanger. So I hope you guys have enjoyed getting a first taste of what this terrain actually has to offer us. I'm sure we've missed some things, but now we have a better idea of what there is for us, waiting for us in this big world. It's probably like 4 times the size I thought it was, which is actually pretty cool. I mean, kudos to Oliver Horn. This is a huge map, very interesting, a lot of cool places to go to. I apologize if I do not find all the areas, because, again, there's a lot to cover, and it really will be a shame if I miss some cool things, though, you know, everything here at the moment is pretty cool. A lot of custom trees are nice, these pillars are pretty cool. Anyway, though, guys, please remember to like and subscribe if you did enjoy this first look at, you know, some of the additional terrain. This is not just forest and jungle and all that sort of stuff. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time. Some more of Oliver Horn's survival map.